Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 2. Day number 2, what I believe this is week 11, day number 2, week 11, spring 2026 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight, it's certainly a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. So let's begin. So this is just a review of what we did yesterday. So if you already have this down, you don't have to write it down. I just want us to read it and go over it. So go ahead, Alphonic, read 1 through 3.
1, 2, 3, you said?
Mhm.
Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180. Angles inside a triangle add up to 180. Angles around a point add up to 360.
Very good. Amari, read 4 through 6.
Angles inside a quadrilateral four-sided polygon add up to 360. Co-interior angles add up to 180. They form a C shape. Alternate angles are equal. They form an F shape or Z shape.
Very good. Keyshawn, read 7 through 9.
Vertically opposite angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. They form an F shape. Complementary angles are equal to 90 degrees. They form right angles.
Very good. And Andre, read 10 and 11.
Supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees.
Mhm.
Equilateral triangles, all sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, two sides and two angles are equal. Scalene triangle, no sides and no angles are equal.
Very good. So those are our rules, and so we're gonna use these rules for today. So my name is Mr. Petit. Today is today is Monday, right? Wait, Tuesday, right, Bob? Today is Tuesday the 24th of March, 2026. The subject is, of course, mathematics. And the topic is geometry, concepts, and rules. Geometry, concepts, and rules. So, cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at as many examples as we possibly can, so we get a good feel of things, right? So again, make sure that you all have a geometry set, that you purchase one if you do not have one, especially for these upcoming weeks, because when we get into construction, you're gonna definitely need a geometry set. So please remember that. All right, so cool. So okay, so I had the document here. Okay, there we go. So good. So we did this question yesterday. We also did this, but we didn't do this one. We did something like it though, so we don't have to do that one again. We did that. We didn't do this, so I'm gonna do this question. So for this one, this is a very good one. So let me go ahead and show you all what I'm looking at. So this is a good question now. Let me move this. So we want to figure out, like, y'all could draw this, but this is number one. We want to figure out what is B and what is C for this one. I think maybe we could do like 3 of them. So that's number one. And then number two, we're gonna do, this is a good one. I like this. We want to figure out what X is. We should know how to do this one. This one is simple. This is number two. And then number three is, it's a very good one too. I like this one. So this is gonna be number three. So we're gonna do these three here. All right, so this one is number three. Let me put this on the side. So those are our questions that we're gonna start off with. We might need more space for this, so let me put that up here. Let me increase that down. Okay, so we just want to figure out like what is the missing angles, right? So Cool. So these questions are basically implementing all of the rules that we have talked about. And so let's go ahead and do, by the way, I'm going to open the chat. So if you feel like you know the answer, you can always put your answers inside the chat. All right. Cool. So let's go ahead and do number one. So with number one, we have, let me call this one number one. This is number two. And then this one is number three. Cool. So with number one, what is B? What is B? B is what?
64.
B is 64 degrees. Very good. Can someone tell me why B is 64? Why B is 64?
Vertically opposite.
Very good, because vertically opposite angles are equal.
Equal.
Yeah, so that's the rule now. So vertically opposite angles are equal. That's the reason, right? All right, cool. So it's gonna be, let's put this in like another color, say blue. And the font, this is too big. Let's put this 12. That's too small. Let's do 16. All right, cool. And then we have C. What is C? So we know that, by the way, we know that B is, we know that B is 64, right? So B is 64 degrees. But what is C? Can someone tell me what C is going to be? C is what?
116.
1 what?
16.
116? How you got that?
Subtract 64 from 180.
Okay, why did you subtract with 180?
Pardon?
Why did you subtract with 180?
I ain't sure.
You're not sure? How do you know this, bro? Like, you always get it right. You're right. I just don't know how you know. Like, it's right. It is correct. You do subtract. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is how she has up an awkward. All right, so this one is, does anyone know what the rule is? I'm gonna like show you all. If you all know, y'all can tell me.
Oh wait, that's the robotic.
That's
the
the
robotic one.
that's robotic what?
The robotic
It's
C looking
a
one.
robotic C. Good. So what is the robotic C? What do we call that? What sort of angles are these?
Yeah, you lost me. Hold on.
Robotic C. What sort of angles are these?
Oh, co-interior.
Co-interior. Yeah, co-interior angles. Co-interior angles add up to
180.
180. Very good. So we're gonna say 180 degrees minus what? Minus 64. Very good. And 180 degrees minus 64 is gonna be equal to what?
160.
116. You all sure?
Very actually, yeah.
Very? Okay. Let me check it. 180 minus 1 minus 16, 64. Yeah, 116. Very good. So it's gonna be 116. Now the reason is because co-interior angles are equal. Can I like copy this? I could copy it, guys. Pretty cool. So co-interior angles are equal. Co-interior angles not are equal. The co-interior angles add up to what? 180 degrees. All right. Okay. Alphonique, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Albert Rocks. Are you writing this down, Albert? Where's Albert Rocks? Albert Rocks, are you writing this down? And Amari, do you understand this? Amari, do you understand this?
Yes,
And
sir.
that's good. And Andre Forbes, do you understand this?
Oh, yes, I try.
Okay, you trying or you doing or you understand it?
I grasp the concept.
Grasping the concept. Okay, so basically the idea is this. B is 64 degrees. Why? Because these two angles are
They're
What?
equal.
They're equal, and they are what?
I vertically opposite or something like that.
Vertically opposite. Yeah, vertically opposite. They're vertically opposite. And vertically opposite angles are equal. And then C, why is C equal to 116? How do we get that?
Because they are co-interior add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. Class, how do we identify co-interior angles? What sort of shape must they give us?
C
Co-int
shape.
Co-interior angles give us what sort of shape?
A C shape.
A C shape. Very good. They give us a C shape. Cool. Now it's time to do X. Did anyone get anything for X? Or an idea how we're gonna do X? For number 2.
75.
75. How do I get 75?
Subtract 105 from 180.
Okay, why you use 180? What's the rule? We don't know the rule. 180 minus 105. What is the rule that we're gonna use?
Angles on a
Angles on a straight line.
Very good. Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to
180.
Very good. So what is 180 minus 105?
170.
75 degrees, yeah. 75 degrees. So Leah, what rule have we used for this?
Angles on a straight line add up to 180.
Very good. Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180 degrees. And Andrew, where's Andrew? Andrew, can you hear me? Where's Andrew? Can't really hear from Andrew. Andrew, are you there?
Yeah, sir, I'm here.
What rule are we gonna use for this particular
Angles
question?
on a straight line.
Very good. Angles on a straight line at a common point must add up to what?
180 degrees.
Very good. So angles on a straight line at a common point adds up to 180 degrees. Cool. Okay, then that's number 2. Let's go on to number 3. Yeah, number 3 is where it's at, right? Number 3, number 3, number 3. Everyone quiet on number 3. No one's saying that.
Actually not.
Actually not. All right, what you get for A? So let's go with A.
60.
A is equal to
60.
A is equal to 60. How do we get 60?
Subtract 120 from 180.
Very good. Why do we subtract 120 from 180?
Angles on a straight line add up to
Very,
180.
very good. Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180. So A is going to be 180 minus 120, which is 60 degrees. And the reason why, right? Like, if we look at it, just to prove our theory. If we look at it, right? So let's go here. We have these 2 angles. They are on a straight line, right? On a straight line. They're literally at a common point. So if we were to show this, they're at a common point. So these 2 angles are on a straight line. They're at a common point. This angle is A. This angle is 120. These 2 angles must add up to 180 degrees. Okay. So 180 minus 120, that's how we get 60. Anthony, do you understand how we got 60 for A? Anthony.
Can you say it again, please?
Okay. So the reason is that we have angles on a straight line and they're at a common point. So we have A and 120. They're on a straight line and they're at a common point. And whenever you have angles on a straight line at a common point, they must add up to 180 degrees. So since we already know that this angle is equal to 120 degrees, all we have to do is we have to take 180 and subtract it with 120 to figure what this missing angle is. So we use that rule. All right, does that make sense to you, Anthony?
Yes, sir.
So what's the rule that we use? What's the rule that we use, Anthony? Anthony, what's the rule that we use for to get A?
Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180.
Very good. That makes sense to you, Anthony?
Yes, so
That's good. And Brian Johnson, where's Brian Johnson? So we know that this is going to be 60. So A is 60 degrees. Brian Johnson, are you there? Where's Brian Johnson?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how we're gonna get B? We know that A is 60. How are we gonna get B? Any idea? So let's do B. So B is gonna be equal to Brian Johnson, you have any idea how we're gonna get B? No, I guess not. I think she would tell me if she knew. Class, you wanna help out? How are we gonna get B?
Subtract, add 58 and 60 together.
So we're gonna add 58 degrees. And what else?
60.
And 60. So it's like a two-step process. We're gonna add 58 and 60 degrees. When we add them, we get what?
118.
118
degrees.
So 58 plus 60 gives us 118 degrees. Yes, that's correct. We get 118 degrees. And then we're gonna subtract.
From 180.
Very good. We're gonna subtract with 180. Why with 180 though?
Because these are angles at a triangle.
Very good. Angles and a triangle. So the interior angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 118 gives us what?
62 degrees.
Gives us 62 degrees. And so that means that let me put this over here. That means that P is equal to what?
62 degrees.
P is equal to 62 degrees. Brian, do you understand it now? How we got it? Reason. Good. What's the reason? Brian? Angles in a what? Triangle. Very good. Add up to 180 degrees. You understand it, Brian? You don't have to be shy, you know. You don't bite. You understand, Brian? You understand, Brian?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. We all are. Y'all in good company. Everyone.
My teeth might not bite, but I bite.
Oh wow, Genesis, come on. Come on, Genesis.
Just the nibble, just the nibble. Trying to be peaceful today,
Genesis. Fox, Genesis, we trying to, what they call, hey,
Till tomorrow.
till
To be
tomorrow.
honest, right? I don't
Yes.
understand none of this.
You don't understand none of this. Wow. Okay, good. All right. You said you don't understand none of this. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Okay, no problem. Yes, go ahead, Quentin.
Most of my work might come in late today because I have a project and I'm trying to multitask right now. So I can send this in late.
Okay, no problem. Once you send it. All right, so Keyshawn, you mean number 3 or numbers 1 to 3?
1 to 3.
Mercy. Okay, so let's quickly revise it. By the way, I'm going to revise it for Keyshawn, but for those of you who are finished, you can take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. So the idea here is that, so let's look at B. So we said that B is equal to what? By the way, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I'm going to revise this for Keyshawn. So we said that B is equal to what, Keyshawn?
64.
Very good. We said that B is equal to, what's the reason that we gave?
Because vertically opposite angles are equal.
Yes. Remember, that's the rules that's according to our geometry rules. That's one of them rules that we did. The rule says that if we have this angle, call it B, right? And we have this angle here. These are vertically opposite to each other. So they would be equal. So you have the same thing here. This is B and this is 64. They are vertically opposite. So they're gonna be equal to each other. That's what that rule is saying. That makes sense? That's that one.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Then we have the next one, which says that co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees. Now, the way we work with co-interior angles is you have to look for a C shape. Now, it could be it's a robotic C. It could be a forward-looking C, or it could be a backward-looking C. In this case, do we have a forward-looking C or we have a backward-looking C? For this one.
Backwards looking C.
Backwards, very good. So that means that these two angles, remember this is 64 and this is C, these two angles must add up to what? Based on the rule. They must add up to what?
180 degrees.
Very good, they must add up to 180 degrees. So, if we know that these two angles are going to add up to 180 degrees, all we need to do is subtract 180 degrees and 64, right? And that's going to give us what?
116 degrees.
Very good. That's going to give us 116 degrees. All right? That makes sense to you?
Yes, sir.
So that's that. Now, with this one, we have the rule that says that angles on a straight line, so it's on a straight line, right? At a common point, so we have this angle, x, and we have this angle, which equals to 105. These two angles, based on the rule, must add up to 180 degrees. If we already know that this is 105, how are we going to figure out x? If we know that both of them add up to 180 degrees. What are we going to do? If we know that both of them add up to 180 degrees, Keyshawn, and we already have one, how are we going to find the missing one? Keyshawn, what are we going to do?
Can you give me a second, please? Because my laptop is about to die and I have to find the charger.
Okay, no problem. All right, so the rest of us, have y'all sent in the work as yet? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Jamari. Thank you, Malia. Thank you, Cleveland, Emily, Carly C, and Latavia.
Yes.
The rest of us, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and do that. I only see a few of us who are doing this. I wonder who this is. I think it's Kadeja. Kadeja, are you there? Where's Kadeja? I think it's Kadeja who sent me this work, but I'm not sure. All right. Okay, cool. Oh, Damia. Okay, this is Damia. Okay, cool. All right, Damia. Damia, you understand this? Damia Mills.
This is the beat I'm about.
That's good. Where's Damia? Damia, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what we have done so far?
Yes, sir.
That's good. All right, so what I was saying is, Keyshawn, if we know that both of these add up to 180 degrees, when we add them up, we already know that one is 105. What's x gonna be equal to?
75 degrees.
Yeah, because all we gotta do is subtract it, right? All right, next we have this one. So we know that we have A and we have 120 degrees. Remember the rule now, angles on a straight line at a common point adds up to what? Angles on a straight line.
180 degrees.
Very good. So if this is 120, what is A gonna be equal to?
120.
No, if this is 120, right? If one of the angles is 120, we know that both of them must add up to 180. If one of the angles is 120, what's the missing one gonna be equal to?
180.
No. Remember, they should add up to 180. So they're on a straight line at a common point. They should add up to 180 degrees. That means that if one is 120, the other one have to be 60. Because look at it. Let me show you. What is 120 plus 60? What does that equal to?
200.
What? 120 plus 60. 0 plus 0 is 0.
180.
6
Sorry.
plus 2 is 8. And 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's going to be 180. You see what I'm saying? So they should add up to 180 degrees. So if you know that one is 120, what should the other one be to add up to 180 degrees?
60.
60. So that's how we got 60. Because we know that all we have to do is subtract to get the missing angle. And we subtract with 180. 180 minus 120 will give us 60. Do you understand that? Have we got that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now we're going to do the next one. The next one is, we already have this as 60. We have three angles. We have 60, we have 58, and we have B. However, the rule says that all three of these angles, since they're in a triangle, they should add up to 180 degrees. All right? So just remember that. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. We already have two of the angles. We just have to find the missing one. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the two that we know. We get 118. And we're going to subtract the 118 with what?
180.
Good. And when we subtract them, we get what?
62 degrees.
62. So that means that B is 62. And what that means, Keyshawn, is that if we add 62, 60, and 58, if we add them all together, guess what we're going to get when we add them all together? When we add all
I'm
them together,
guessing, but I think it'll be 180.
it has to be, because angles in a triangle add up to, based on the rule, angles in a triangle,
180 degrees.
180 degrees. So that's the idea. All right, so we just need more practice, and then you'll be able to get it. It'll be more clear for you. All right. So, but the main thing is you have to know the rules. Once you know the rules, it should be fairly easy. So the main thing is knowing the rules. All right, and that's all we use it. The rules. That's why the topic is geometry, concepts, and rules, because all we doing is using the rules for these things. All right, so hopefully that helps a little. But as we go on, hopefully it'll be a little more clear for you. So good. So let me clear all drawings because I know my screen looked bad. All right, good. Should be better now. All right, so let's go and look at some other ones. So these are we're gonna call more examples. All right, so boom. So let's see how we're gonna do with these, right? Good, so we did that. That's a good one. That's a good question here. Let's see how we do with this. So remember, we just have to use the rules, right? So draw this one. This is gonna be our new number one. And then we have definitely, oh my goodness. Okay. This is a huge one. Oh. This is easy though. This is easy. So even though that they just give us like this big, huge triangle. Now when they say not drawn to scale, that just basically means that it's not drawn to scale. I know that's redundant, right? But it just basically means that
That sounds very redundant.
yeah, I know. Like way to explain things, coach.
What does
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It means repetitive.
Yeah, it's like I just said the same thing. But when they say not the scale, they mean that like if you try to actually measure it, it's not actually gonna be like accurate. So just look at the numbers. Don't worry about like it being like accurate in terms of the actual drawing, right? And this is a good question. So you're gonna see a lot where they say not drawn to scale, not the scale, not the scale, because it's not the scale. This is another one. These are some fun ones. So let me put this on this side. Let me keep it there because y'all probably draw this first. You're like, oh, Mr. Petit, I already draw that. I already draw that, Mr. Petit.
You nobody in this class even sound like that.
Who sounds like that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something.
Does that sound like that?
No, man. Who the cap fit? You know.
Gotta be a lot of students that sound like that for you to keep doing that voice.
I don't know.
Somebody, right?
I don't know. Who knows? Just saying.
Maybe it was your old students.
Maybe my old students. Oh, I just started teaching now. That was my first group. I just started teaching.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just here for a little too long to know.
You don't have recently, I just started this year, and in fact, the same year.
That's not true.
Yeah.
You could see videos on your
I saw your Facebook.
old videos.
Old videos? That ain't me.
From
That
before
ain't me.
So you're trying to say that that's AI?
That's AI, exactly. See, y'all leave everything in AI. You have AI, tell y'all one day up there, you know. It's AI videos.
Blame your whole family.
It's AI videos. AI videos. All right, so cool. So let's go ahead and do C. All right, C is easy. Tell her for C.
75.
C is 75 degrees. How y'all know that? How y'all know it's 75 degrees?
Vertically opposite.
Very good. Keyshawn, did you catch that? This
Yes,
is
I know that.
okay, good. So this is 75 degrees. Keyshawn say, Mr. Petit, I know that. What you think this is? So C is 75 degrees because what? Vertically opposite angles are equal. By the way, vertically opposite angles, the way that they work is they work like this. So they say, so if this is A, this must also be A because they are vertically opposite, right? And they are equal. Similarly, if this is, let's say if this is B, right? Because they're vertically opposite, this must also be B because like they're literally opposite there, right? So up and down, side, slanted, all of them is vertically opposite. All right, cool. Let me erase this. Okay, so the reason that we have here is going to be that what? Vertically opposite angles are equal. So let's put that reason. In the exam, should you put the reason?
No,
Not
sir.
unless you ask for it, right?
No, sir.
No, not unless they ask for it. They typically don't ask for it. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So once you know the answer, just put it. Like, they don't really ask you all for like the reason. All right, cool. So that's that. Next, let's do. Anyone got anything for D yet? You're still thinking.
105.
105.
105.
Still writing the
105.
old notes.
105. 105. 105. How do I get 105? One second.
Angle.
1 second. Let me adjust this. Okay, so let me stop the reactions. Yeah. If you want to stop the reactions on your end, just put it in. Because some people just want to play. I don't understand, man.
I don't know how they get spammed so much.
Just have nothing to do. No life. Absolutely no life. All right.
Hello. If they spam and are they doing the work?
All right. So we have C. So C is going to be. So C is equal to 75 degrees. And what is D equal to?
105.
105.
Andre, what you said?
I say if they spam and how they doing the work?
Oh yeah, they're not. Clearly not. So how did y'all get D? What did y'all do?
180 take away.
Subtract 180. I mean, subtract 75 from 180.
Yeah, what's the reason? Y'all remember the reason?
Co-interior
Because
angles
co-interior
add
add
up to
180.
180.
Very good. What shape do co-interior angles form?
A
A C shape.
A C shape. Yeah, very good. Y'all hard, babe. What a sec. Gosh. Y'all learn so fast. I wish I was like y'all. I'd have been like a genius. Really opposite angles are equal.
We're awesome.
Yeah, y'all. You are for sure. Okay, so what y'all answer is, do I get for
105.
105 degrees.
105? So D is equal to 180 degrees minus 75. And so 180 degrees minus 75, we get 105. I got 105 as well. So that is correct. And the reason, co-interior angles are equal. Co-interior angles are equal. Right? Cool. All right. All right. So I like these messages in the chat. Like y'all know y'all are. They're kind of funny.
I think you should open the chat.
I should not open the chat.
Actually, yes, you should. It was
I
very
should.
fun.
Uh,
The
You
last.
should open the chat.
all right. So what y'all got for the
20
for your,
degrees.
how much?
20 degrees.
20
20
degrees.
degrees.
All right. Okay. So what are the steps? What are we gonna do?
They're opposite, so that would be 40 degrees.
No, that's not true. You can't use vertically opposite here because in order for you to use vertically opposite, they have to be intersecting. So we have to use a different rule. What rule are we gonna?
The angles in a triangle.
Yeah, angles in a triangle.
They add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So you have 40 plus 120, which gives us what?
160.
160.
160 degrees. And then we're gonna what? Subtract. So we subtract.
Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Go ahead. Yes.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can. All right, so we're gonna subtract, right? So we have what? 180 degrees minus 160, which gives us what?
20 degrees.
20 degrees.
20 degrees, yeah, 20 degrees. Cool, cool, cool. So that means that D is equal to 20 degrees. All right, so that means that D here is equal to 20 degrees. So D is equal to 20 degrees. And that's our answer. All right, so next we have next we have this thing here. This is going to be this is number 3, right? This is number 2. And this is number 1. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so oh, by the way, what's the reason here? What's the reason?
Angles in a triangle add up to 180.
Very good. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Cool. Next, we have.
You go to the first slide, please.
I can. Right when I finish this, I do the back. All right, so we have. This is an interesting one, you know. Y'all think y'all could figure this one out? No way.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what y'all think? Say it again.
I said I believe.
You believe?
That one lost me.
This one lost you? Anyone want to try this one?
It lost me, but it didn't at the same time.
It didn't at the same time? Okay. Anyone got anything for number 3?
I got 140.
140, how did you do it?
I added all of the angles and I subtracted it by 360
Ah, why by 360?
because angles around a point add up to 360 degrees.
There we go, right there. Say one more time for us, Andrew.
Angles around a point add up to 360 degrees.
Very good. So we chose to use the right rule. Very good, Andrew. So we notice that we have a point, and we have these angles that are around a point. Now, what do we know about one complete turn or one full revolution?
360.
Yeah, the full thing is 360 degrees. So the whole thing is going to be 360 degrees. Again, angles around a point, one complete turn, one full revolution is going to be 360 degrees. That's the full thing. They already give us all of the angles, or did they? Did they give us all of the angles? So if we look carefully, so we have 30, we have 100. What is this angle there? What is that?
90 degrees.
That's 90 degrees.
That's 90 degrees. How do we know that this is 90?
Because of the little box.
Because of the box. Very good. And so that means that that's 90. So what we need to do is add and then subtract, right? So we're going to add all them up and then subtract it. So this is going to be, so we add this here. So add. So this is going to be 30 degrees.
I believe we have to subtract it by 360.
That's correct, Cleveland. Very good, Cleveland. Cleveland, you want to roll. So it's going to be 30 plus what? Wait, let me do it in order. So let's go with 90 first. So 90 because of the box. And then 30 degrees. So we go in the clockwise direction. 30 degrees. And then what? 100 degrees, right? And so when we add them all together, we get what? We get when you add all. How much?
420.
220, 90 plus 30 plus 100. I got that too. Very good, Adasa. So we got 220. 220 degrees. Cool. Now all we need to do is we need to subtract it. So let's go ahead and subtract it. So we have subtraction. So when we subtract it, we have, what are we going to use to subtract it though?
360.
360
degrees.
360 degrees. Very good. What's the reason? What's the reason?
Angles around a point add up to 360 degrees.
Very good. Very good. Angles around a point add up to 360. So 360 minus 220, which do I get?
140.
Very good, 140 degrees. So that means that P is equal to 140 degrees. And again, we know what the reason is. The reason is angles around a point add up to 360 degrees. That's the reason. Angles around a point add up to 360 degrees. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Good. All right. Do we understand this so far? That's all of the.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
I only heard like hearing from 3 of you all. The rest of us, y'all understand this?
Yes,
Let me know,
sir.
please.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Emily, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Johnny Johnson, do you understand this? Johnny Johnson, do you understand this? Where's Johnny? Johnny, can you hear me? Where's Johnny? Yes, sir. Okay. Johnny, I could barely hear you, you know? Can you hear me? I could barely hear you. You sound far. Or you're probably using like a Bluetooth device or something like that. But I could barely hear you. Um, All right, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Anaya, do you understand this? Where's Anaya?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Anaya, have you sent in your workers yet?
I gonna do it right now.
Okay. And Shannon Smith, where's Shannon Smith?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand this, Shannon?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your workers yet?
I'll do it right now.
Okay. And China, you understand this?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Clayton Murphy.
Oh.
Clayton, have you sent in your workers yet?
No, sir, because my mother isn't home right now. She's pregnant.
Okay. All right. Once you finish, then you can send in your work, right? But do you understand this, Clayton?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Cleveland, have you sent in your work? Cleveland, have you sent in your work? Cleveland, where's Cleveland? And Cordell,
Yes, sir.
have you sent in your workers yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
sir.
good. All right, good. All right, cool. So now let's move on to, okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
Are we having any quizzes?
Oh, you all want a quiz?
For once,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
all
feel like
uh,
I need a quiz.
yeah,
I
want
don't
a
like
quiz?
great
Yeah,
exercise.
want a quiz? We're gonna get a quiz, but I'm not sure like if it's today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. But we're gonna once we get
It should be today.
should be today. Yeah, I think you're ready for the quiz yet. So, but I'm gonna give you a quiz on these, but not today.
Mr. Petty, may I go
mean,
off
at least
now so I can go to another device?
yes, we can. I'm not sure it's gonna be today. Depends on how quickly we get these done.
Excuse me, Mr. P, you go back to the first slide again, please.
Yeah, I forget you, Kena. I think I forget you, I forget you, man. Okay, so the first slide was this one. We went over these 3 questions.
So thank you.
No problem. No problem. Okay. Okay. All right, it's cool. So moving on from this one, we're gonna. So we have. So we did that, and then I think we did this. No, we didn't do this one. That's a good question. So let's look at this question. These are great questions. Mm-hmm.
I only have 6 pages left in my book.
Really? What are the things you have in that book? That can't just be my work now.
All that is your work.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Yeah, your work takes a lot of pages.
Oh, I think y'all just be writing big. That's the problem.
No, you have to.
It must be a lot of things when we have to draw.
Small and neat.
Yeah, it is a lot of stuff to draw, especially
and a
when
lot of notes.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
I do not.
Mr. Petit, can you go back to make sure I got everything? So I could go back and make sure I got everything, please.
I'm
No
currently
problem.
on my 3rd book.
3rd book?
1, 2, 3rd. 1, 2,
Wow.
3.
Wow, that's crazy. 3rd is insane. That's a lot of writing. All right, this is what we had here. I don't know if you got this yet.
I got everything.
You got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. All right, cool. Then we have mm, mm, this is a good question. I like this. It's just one that's too long though. Um, and then we're gonna do this one. I feel like we did something like this before though. But let's just do this. Just so as a reminder. But we did something like this before for sure. All right, cool. Boom. All right, cool. All right, so this is gonna be this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. All right, so let's go ahead and look at number 1. So number 1 is interesting. Like these are weird shapes, right? So it's interesting, like the shapes that they could give you, like they could be so different. But it's still the same thing at the end of the day, right? It's still the same fundamental like ish things. Yes, I could hear you much better. All right, so cool. So let's look at A. What y'all have for A? What is A?
50 degrees.
A is 50. Why is A 50?
They're vertically opposite.
Because they're
Because
vertically off.
very good, because they are vertically opposite. So A, someone mic is on. So A is equal to 50. And the reason is because they are vertically opposite. So A is equal to 50 degrees. All right. And so that one is pretty straightforward. And about that. Cordell Pratt, where's Cordell? Where's Cordell?
Yes, sir.
What is A equal to?
50.
Good. What's the reason?
Yeah.
Do you know why it's equal to 50?
No, sir.
Say it again.
I say no, sir.
No? Okay. It's equal to 50 because vertically opposite angles are what? Are equal. And if you look at 50 and if you look at A, they are vertically opposite angle. They are vertically opposite to each other. All right? This one is on the top, this one at the bottom, and they're opposite to each other. So what's the reason why A is equal to 50, Cordell?
Vertically opposite angles are equal.
Very good. Does that make sense to you?
Sir.
Good. Good. Cool. So vertical opposite angles are equal. Next, we have B. What y'all have for B? What is interesting? What y'all have for B?
Is it 50 plus 95 subtracted by 180?
Yes, very good. Very good. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to first add, and then so add. When we add, we get 50 plus 95. 50 degrees plus 95. Y'all add them together, what y'all get?
145 degrees.
145 degrees.
100 and what?
45 degrees.
45.
145 degrees. Good. Because 50 plus 95 is 145. Yeah, I got the same thing. 145. Now, when we add them, that's not the end, right? We have to do something else. What do we have to do with it? We have to subtract. Very good. Subtract with 180. So let's subtract. We get what? 180 degrees.
180 subtract 145 is 35.
Very good. 180 degrees minus what? 145, which gives us what?
35 degrees.
How much?
35 degrees.
180 minus 145. 35 degrees. Yes, that's correct. 35 degrees. So that means that B is equal to 35 degrees. All right. All right, do we understand this? Let me know if y'all understand this.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Very good. All right, so the reason, what's the reason for this one? What's the reason? The reason is that what?
Angles in a triangle.
Yes, angles in a triangle add up to what?
180 degrees.
180 degrees.
Yeah, 180 degrees, right? Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. All right, good. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Good. All right, good. So let's move on to, so we have, D'Angelo, where's D'Angelo? D'Angelo, are you there? Where's D'Angelo? D'Angelo, can you hear me? Where's D'Angelo? D'Angelo? No, can't really hear from D'Angelo.
Mr.
Uh,
Petit,
yes,
can I use the bathroom, please?
yes we can. Um, Dion, where's Dion?
Yes, sir.
Um, Dion, you understand how we got this answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, good. So let's go ahead and do number 2. Why you use 150? All right, we use 50 because okay, so we use 50. Well, that's a good question. Why we only use one of the 50s? Because we're only looking at this, we're only looking at the triangle. So we're looking at these two angles in the triangle, and then we use that to get the 35, which is the missing one. All right, so we have 50 plus 95 plus 35. When we add them all together, that's how we get 180 degrees. All right. So cool. So let's move on from this, and we're gonna do this one. Number 2. So for number 2, we have, okay, so for number 2, how are we gonna get, what is a good question? I like this question. How are we gonna get y?
Subtract from 180.
Subtract from 1, who said that?
Leo.
Mm, why are you subtracting from 180?
Angles on a straight angle. On a straight line.
It's on a straight line. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. So if we look at this, this is going to be like so. Let me use a red. So if we use a red, this is like so. And this is like this. And this is y. And this is 72. But these two are on a straight line, right? And they're what? At a common point. So on a straight line at a common point. And so we have y and 72 degrees. So if they're on a straight line at a common point, what should they add up to?
180.
180 degrees. So that means that y must be equal to what? 180 degrees minus what?
72.
5.
Minus 72. And what we get when we subtract them?
108.
108. So we get 180 minus 72. That gives me 108. I got 108 as well. So 108. 108 degrees. So now that we know that y is equal to 108. So y is equal to 108. What is x gonna be equal to?
72.
X is equal to 72. Why is x equal to 72? Do you know why?
Alternate angles are equal. They
Alternate
form
angle.
a Z shape.
Oh, very good, Leah. So alternate angles are equal, they form a Z shape. So let's show the Z shape here. So we're gonna have this shape like so, this shape like so, and this shape like so. So that's the Z shape there. So it's gonna be a Z shape. So class, you all see the Z shape? This is 72 here, and this is X. Do you all see the Z shape? I wonder if y'all could see it.
Yes.
You can see it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So as you can see, this is a Z shape. So that means that they are equal. And so this is gonna be equal to what? X is gonna be equal to 72 degrees. Oh, I didn't give y'all a reason for the first one, right? So the reason for the first one, let me keep this, let me keep everything. But the reason for the first one was that, what's the reason? The reason is that angles on a straight line at a common point. Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180 degrees. That's the reason for that one. That's the reason for y. And then x is equal to what? 72 degrees. And the reason is because what? What's the reason? Isn't it?
Alternate angles are equal.
Alternate angles are equal. Alternate angles are equal. They form a Z shape. So they form a Z shape. Form a Z shape. That's the reason. So as you can see, this 72 and angle X, they are within the same Z, so they're gonna form the Z shape, so it's gonna be X is equal to 72 degrees. That's the answer here. All right, so next we have all right, so next we have this one, number 3. Number 3 should be familiar to y'all. Oh, okay, so with number 3, what I need to put here is I also need to put a line so we could get what A is. Good. So let me make this like clearer. Good. All right, so that's good. All right, so how are we gonna get A, class?
What I did was I said since the angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180 degrees, I just said 115, taken away from 180 degrees.
Very good. Do you agree with that? 180 minus 115?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's correct.
I agree.
Definitely. So 180 minus 115 is gonna be equal to what? 180. What y'all get? 180 minus 115.
65.
65. Very good. 65 degrees. Good. And the reason is what? Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180 degrees. So there we go.
It's a bit deep.
Hmm?
I'm down to 4 pages.
All right, so Emily, you understand how we got A?
Yeah, so
All right, how did
it's
we get A?
it's by A because the shape equals to 180, take away 115, and then it gives you 65 degrees.
Very good. And what's the reason?
Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. Because they're on a straight line, they add a common point, they must add up to 180 degrees.
Sir.
Very good, Emily. Okay, good. So now, how are we gonna get B? How did y'all get B?
Add all the numbers in the quadrilateral and then subtract by 360.
Very good.
That's
What's
what I
the
did.
Very good. What's the rule that we use? What's the rule for this one?
Angles inside a quadrilateral add up to 360.
Very good. Angles in the quadrilateral add up to 360. So we're gonna do here is we're gonna add, right? We're gonna add 110. So what is A, by the way? A is
65 degrees.
65 degrees. Let's just keep that in mind. So we're gonna add 110, right? Degrees plus 105 degrees plus 65 degrees. When we add all them up, we get what?
280 degrees.
280. 280, so it's gonna be 110 plus 105 plus 65, 280. I got the same thing. All right, so when we subtract it, what we get is gonna be what? 360 degrees minus what? 280 degrees, and that equals to what?
80 degrees.
What'd you get?
80 degrees.
80? Yes, 80 degrees, that's correct. So that means that B is equal to 80 degrees. So B is equal to 80 degrees. Oh wow, so a lot of people can't speak in that. All right. What's the reason for this? What's the reason?
Angles in a quadrilateral
Angles in a
equal.
quadrilateral, so let's write it down. So angles in a quadrilateral. So angles. And the reason is that angles in a quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. That's the reason. Good. All right, good. All right. Yes. Okay, Keyshawn?
When is exams?
They love to give you all a schedule. They'll give you all a schedule. The school will give you a schedule for you to know. But it's usually like the main exams usually May. Yeah, usually around May. But like certain practicals start in April. All right, so we have, okay, do we understand this? If so, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. If you have any questions, let me know about it.
Mr. Petit,
Mr. Petit.
you could explain number 3 again, please.
So for number 3, we know the angles on a straight line at a common point add up to 180 degrees. That is why we just subtract 180 with 115, we get 65. We also know that once we're in a quadrilateral, this is a four-sided shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a quadrilateral. And angles in a quadrilateral add up to 360. So it's very similar to how we did the angles around a point thing. All we need to do is we need to add 110, 105, 65. Once we add them three together, we subtract it with 360, and that's how we get 80. All right? So that's how we do this. That make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and do this for me. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so for this one, so these are like some examples that you could have. Again, it's like there's a bunch of these. These always come in some form. So this is something that you just could just study and know it coming, because they always bring these questions. We don't know which rule they're gonna bring, but we know they're gonna bring one. So we don't know which rule it is, but it'll be one of them rules. All right, cool. So good. So if you have already taken a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, that's good. If not, please take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And everyone to go ahead and do that. Cool. So, all right, good. Okay, so we have. All right, so I think we're ready for some quizzes. So I'm gonna give you some quizzes based on this. See how you do. Hopefully y'all do well. I believe that y'all will do well. So let's see how that goes. Um, this is going to be based on the same thing we've been doing, geometry concepts and rules. These are gonna be a little bit interesting, so just pay careful attention about it. Like gonna be a little bit interesting, so just be careful. Okay, be very careful. So um so for quick recap, what do we mean by equilateral triangle? What is meant by equilateral triangle? Before I give you all this quiz, what is equilateral triangle?
It's a triangle with all equal sides.
All sides are equal.
That's equal.
Very good. All sides and all angles are
Equal.
equal. Yes, very good. What do we mean by scalene triangle? I'm not scalene, isosceles triangle.
Two sides and two angles are
Two
equal.
angles equal.
Two sides and two angles are equal. Very good. What do we mean by a scalene triangle?
No
No
side,
sides and
no
no
angle
angles are
equal.
equal.
Very good. No side and no angles are equal. Okay, good. So just keep that in mind when you're all about to do this question. That's gonna be very helpful with y'all. So let me ask you a question, right? Okay, that's a very good question as well. If I give you all a triangle, right? And it's a isosceles, right? Not isosceles, it's a equilateral triangle. What would each angle be equal to?
60 degrees.
60? How you get 60?
You say equilateral, right?
Yeah, equilateral. Yeah.
Oh, see how I get 60?
Yeah, how you get 60? What did you do?
Um, mm-hmm.
You don't know. All right.
Can I see the answer?
All right. So I said that you know it's an equilateral triangle, right? You know it's equilateral triangle. What must each angle be equal to?
90 degrees.
90?
Yes, so
Why 90?
because they form a right angle in the corner, so a right angle would equal to 90 degrees.
I say equilateral triangle.
Is it gonna be 180?
It's gonna be 180. No, wait, no. No, they add up to 180, but what would each of them be equal to?
60 degrees.
60. Why 60?
Because they split it.
Because you split it, you divide it by what?
2 or
Not
3.
2. You divide it by 3. Yeah, you divide it by 3. All right, this is quiz number 1. Quiz number 1 is inside the chat. Hopefully you all do well on that. Quiz number 1 is inside the chat. Again, quiz number 1 is inside the chat. Just basically based off of everything that we have been doing. Just geometry questions, geometry questions, geometry questions. So again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat again. Once you start the quiz, please put started in the chat. Yes.
Raise the bathroom, please.
Yes, we can. All right,
Thank you.
quiz number 1 is inside the chat again. Once you started it, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you started, please put started inside the chat. Okay. Let me see these grades. Well, I don't see the grades yet. Is it? Okay, you all should be able to get, okay. All right. That's interesting. All right, cool. Remove this out. All right, very good. China, very good. Jamari, very good. Renee, very good. Deshaun. Very good. Ethan, very good. Sharanik, very good. Dominic, very good. Juan Wells, please do your quiz. Very good. Caitlin Smith. Um, all right, I'm gonna give you all quiz 2 in short order. Say which one of the triangles I'm doing. All right. Let me check these grids. We are looking at,
Mr. T, question.
yes,
These unseen questions, eh?
these are unseen. Yes, unseen.
Oh.
Yeah, they're unseen. All of them are unseen. Do you have the video? So you can watch the video if you don't really get it. Watch the video. The video should be helpful. I'm gonna keep the video on some of these. When we reach the quiz, like maybe I'm gonna keep the videos, and then I'm not gonna keep the videos no more. So I can give the first two, we can keep the videos, but after that, we can might change it a bit. All right. So you all have the videos to help if you don't understand it. All right. All right. Cool.
Mr. Matik, I confused.
Confused? Watch the video.
No, because like it said my answer wrong, but I sure it right.
Who is that speaking?
Leah.
You sure your answer is right. So what what number is this?
Number 2.
Number 2? Well, did you divide it by 2?
I did.
You did? And what you got?
61.
Yeah, the answer is 61.
I did that same thing and tell me that it was wrong.
Mr. Petit, on my grade, that was a misclick.
The answer is 61.
It said wrong.
No, 61 is right.
But
Redo it.
It only gave
Yeah.
me 2 or the 3.
You might have misclipped. Redo it because 61 is the correct answer.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Leia, very good. Marinique, very good. Marvin, okay. Quiz 2, quiz 2, quiz 2. Quiz 2 is inside the chat. Once you start it, quiz 2, please put started inside the chat again. Once you start it, quiz 2, please put started in the chat. If you need the video is there. If not, if you don't need to watch the video, you don't have to watch it. But if you need it, then you can watch it. The video is only there for those persons who need it, right? Some people don't need the video. All right, so cool. That's quiz 2. Let's see how y'all do with that. All right, geometrical concepts. This is going to be that one. Let's see. All right, for number 3, for the third quiz, there will be no video. It's too easy.
What if the video still to you?
That's too easy. It's just too easy. Too easy, man.
I mean, nobody watches the video, so it wouldn't really make too much of a difference.
People just watch my
Yeah.
video now. People just watch my video.
Excuse me, Mr. McTee. Maybe excused.
Who does watch the video?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Who?
Okay,
Mr. T.
Give the names.
a lot of people.
Oh, is a lot of people.
I'm watching the video right now.
Exactly. Someone's watching the video right now, Dominique.
Excuse me, Mr. McTee.
Yes, go ahead.
May I use the bathroom, this?
Yes, we can. All right, let's check quiz 2. All right, very good, Jai. Very good, Leslie. Wait, Leslie, you have to redo quiz 2. Very good, Lativ. Very good, Latavia. Very good. Layla, please redo quiz 2. Very good, Logan. Very good. Kaylia, please redo quiz 2. Very good, Cleveland. Very good, Patrick. Very good, Cleveland. Very good, Patrick. Caitlin, please redo quiz 2. China, please redo quiz 2. You have to get a 6 out of 6 for quiz 2. You can't get none less than 6 out of 6 because if you get anything less than China, how you get 4 out of 6? China.
I didn't press that. It literally searched my answer because I had to alter it.
Okay. Very good, Courtney. Very good, Shamar. Well, Shamar, redo your quiz. Caitlin, redo your quiz. Very good, Amari. Very good, Nalia. Shannon Smith, please redo your quiz. Makayan, please redo your quiz. Renee Keneally, please redo your quiz. If you get 4 out of 6, you have to redo it. If you get 4 out of 6, you have to redo it. All right. If you get 4 out of 6, you have to redo your quiz. All right. All right. So, very good, China. Very good, Tyler. Very good, Shamar Stewart. That is quiz 2. Very good, Makayan. The rest of us, please make sure that you're doing quiz 2, 1, and 2. Make sure you're doing quiz 1 and 2. All right. All right, quiz 3 wouldn't have a video, so if you don't, no video for quiz 3. Hopefully y'all don't need it. Very good, very good, Leah. Very good, Deshaun. Very good, Renee. Marvin, redo your quiz. Andre, redo your quiz. Very good, Malaya. All right, this is quiz 3. Once you started quiz 3, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you started quiz 3, please put started inside the chat. Everyone should be working on quiz 3. Let me repost the quizzes for y'all who just joined. So quiz 1 was, let me go ahead and post these things together. So quiz 1 was this one. This is quiz 1. For those who just joined, that was quiz 1. Quiz 2 was, wait, let me see where's quiz 2. Quiz 2 was this one. And then quiz 3 was what we just did. So everyone should be working on quiz 2 or quiz 3. Where's quiz 3? Let me repost quiz 3. This is quiz 3 right now. So we have all of them together, quiz 1, 2, and 3.
Mr. Petit,
Mm-hmm.
why does quiz 3 say BGCSE paper 1?
Oh, because that's where I get the paper from. Let me
Oh,
see.
wow.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Easy stuff. Same thing, same concept, same rules. So y'all should have the video for that then. Y'all should have the video for that.
Mr. Petit,
Yes.
for number one, it like has a video, but it's like captionless and I can't see the triangle.
So you need the video? You don't need the video for this.
No, it's like it doesn't show the type of triangle. It's just
Yes.
blank.
Yeah, for number one, you don't see the type of triangle?
No, sir.
Okay, let me repost quiz 3 then.
For quiz 2, that was a misclick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. All right, so let's see. Very good. Oh, I see what happened. This is quiz 3. Okay, guys, see what's happening now. Mm. That might be your internet, you know. That may be your internet. Because I
I
could see
do
it.
know, Mr. Petit. Like I'm right next to it.
Yeah, but I could see it. Okay, let me show you the
I could see it on the second link you sent.
okay. So you can't see it in quiz 3.
I counted in the first quiz 3, but on the second one you said I could see it.
Okay, good. Good. Of almost any. Yes, yes, Kevin. Yes, Kevin. No problem. Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. Sharonik, very good, Logan, very good, Deshaun. Very good, Ayana. Very good, Tyler. Makayan. We have to redo your quiz, right? Oh, I see you did it, Robo. Very good, Caitlin. Very good, Avery. Ashton, you have to redo your quiz. Jonathan, you have to redo your quiz. Kate Leah, you have to redo your quiz. Very good, Ethan. Very good. You did? Okay. Rania, you have to redo your quiz. Or Anaya, you have to redo your quiz. Oh, I see you did it over. Very good, Latavia. Very good, Shamar. No, Shamar, you have to redo your quiz. Jonathan Johnson, you have to redo your quiz. And I can give you all one more. One more. One more. And then we can call it a day. Then we can go back to the board. So quiz number 4.
Quiz 3 was a misclick.
Look like everything is a mixed click. Keisha, wow, that's a terrible misclick. Keyshawn, we do your quiz. Patrick, we do your quiz. Clayton, very good. Shamar, very good. Cleveland, very good. Last quiz before we go back to the board. I have to make this quick because I want to go back to the board and do something sensible. Okay, good. It's a good question. Let me go ahead and all right, so publish. Say my hand slip. This is quiz 4, the final quiz. No video. Let's see how y'all do with this. Wait, let me move this video. All right, so let's see how it goes. All the best, everyone. Once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat again. Once you start the quiz, please put started in the chat. So our final quiz on this.
My screen is freezing.
Your screen is freezing. Okay, interesting. All the challenges you're having, sir. All right, so I'm online, but I
Like it
don't.
froze when you send the last quiz.
Okay. All right, I understand. It froze when I sent the last quiz. All right, everyone should be doing number 4. It's your final quiz. Alphonic, please redo your quiz.
I'm still on number 2.
Still on number 2?
Mr. Petit, they didn't even do it.
Oh, it was it just missing. All right. Alphonic, you didn't do quiz. You didn't do the quiz yet? It just like
No, so I just came back.
okay. Very good, Cleveland. Ania, you have the redo your quiz. Renee Sweeting, you have the redo your quiz. Very good, Caitlin. Davanique, what happened now?
Hold on. Bear with me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me just now.
Logan, what happened?
See all our answers that AI generated right now. You see that?
Logan, what's happening? Clayton, Murphy. Say all the triangles look the same. How am I supposed to name them? It depends on.
Good stop.
All right. So quiz 4 is in the chat. Quiz 4. Let me repost quiz 4.
Whole topic tripping me right up, man.
Say it again.
I say this whole topic just tripping me right up.
It's a lot of interesting things, right? So we're gonna go back to the drawing board and see how we could look at these questions. All of them is
My
just
hand flip.
oh, the misclick. I understand. Dominic, we do your quiz. Very good, Jamar. Leslie, we do your quiz. Clayton, we do your quiz. Ania, we do your quiz. Deshaun, we do your quiz. Very good, Renee. Cordell, we do your quiz. Renee Keneally, we do your quiz. Very good, Logan. Very good, Dominic. Very good, Kalia. Very good, Leah Scrawn. Finally.
Hold on. What that boo?
See, now the answers are us. See
Now
that?
the answer. Yeah, I see. Very good, Cordell. Malik, please redo your quiz. Trevor, please redo your quiz.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, you can. Very good, Deshaun. Carly C, please redo your quiz. Courtney, please redo your quiz. Very good, Shannon. Ania, very good. Clayton, redo your quiz. China, please. China, what happened? Very good, Monique. Very good, Malik. Andre, redo your quiz. Very good, Clayton.
Miss Sweetie, every time I click the right answer, they keep on switching it. Like I literally pressed 54.
Okay. All right. All right, good. Okay. All right, very good, Ethan. Very good. Emily, please redo your quiz. All right, so let's go back to the board and let's go ahead and actually do some problems. So what we have to do is we have to go over some of these same problems that I gave y'all in the quiz. We will go over them sometime this week. So if you find that they were a bit interesting, don't worry. We could be able to go over them. So that's okay. Okay, cool. So we did that. Let's go ahead and do this question. So we have 3 more to do. What we're gonna do. I don't know if I want to do this one. It's a good one. I think we could do this one. It's actually a good question. I don't know if I want to do that right now though. Hold it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, so this is a good question that we're gonna do. So we have, so this is gonna be examples. So everyone should be back to the drawing board. So you could save the quiz, no matter what quiz you want, save the quizzes. No problem, Kevin. Um, let's focus on the board. So stop doing the quizzes and let's write this on the board, please. So wherever you are on the quizzes, stop.
Wait, can I quickly finish number 4, please?
Quickly finish number 4. So we're gonna do these last 2 questions. Hopefully that should run us into 8 o'clock. Okay, so we have okay, so we only have 2 of these questions to do. All right, so now that you all see how the questions be, hopefully when we do them together, y'all could be able to answer them, right? So let's see. So the real problem is that you have to be able to identify what rule that they're using. Once you identify the rule that they're using, then you can apply it, right? That's all. Just use the rule that they are using and then just understand the rule that they're using and then just apply it, right? So let's look at A. So what's gonna be our answer for A in this one? A is equal to what?
43.
A is gonna be equal to 43. Why is A gonna be equal to 43?
Because they're vertically opposite.
Because vertically opposite angles are equal. Very good. I want to hear from Leah, the rest of us. Why is A equal to 43?
They're vertically opposite.
Because they're vertically opposite. Any of my males? I want to hear from the girls. Why is A equal to 43? What's the reason? I need a boy to answer. What's the reason?
Because they are vertically opposite.
Very good. And vertically opposite angles?
Are equal.
Very good. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So what's so hard about that? In the quizzes, I see people getting things wrong. What's so difficult? You see this? This is A, this is 43.
Third place.
You see this is A, this is 43. They're vertically opposite. I'm not about that.
Because that wasn't them in the quizzes. You got to think about that.
That wasn't on the quiz.
None hard about this. Nothing hard about this. So you're trying to say in the quiz I give you a harder question. That's what you're trying to say. Okay, good. That's what I thought.
I think that's exactly what they want to say.
That's what they want to say? I wouldn't do that. All right, so we have C. How do we get C? C is gonna be equal to, so with C we have to add, right? And then what? We're gonna add what? 75. Help me out. We're gonna add what?
75 and 43.
Very good. 75 and 43 degrees.
That would be 118 degrees.
When we add them, we get what?
118 degrees.
118. So it's gonna be 75 plus 43 is gonna be 118. So 118 degrees. And so we can subtract, right? So we're gonna subtract what? 180 degrees with what?
118 degrees.
118. And when we subtract them, what do we get?
62 degrees.
So 180 minus 118, we get 62 degrees. Very good. So that means that C is equal to 62 degrees. Pretty straightforward now. And what's the reason? The reason is angles in a triangle.
Add up to 180.
Very good.
Are equal to 180.
Very good. So angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. That's the reason. Now, so that one is pretty easy. This one is very similar, if not the same thing. Very, 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 very identical. So what is P gonna be equal to? P is equal to what?
58.
58, very good. So P is equal to 58 degrees. What's the reason?
They're vertically opposite.
Very good, vertically opposite angles are equal.
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of confused about how we got C
Okay.
in question 1, that is.
Well, we know it's a triangle. We know that this is 75 degrees. And this is 43.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Next, we have so vertically opposite angles are equal. And so we know that if this is 58, this is gonna be, we have 58, we have 63. So how are we gonna get Q? We're gonna get Q. We're gonna do what? Add. So we're gonna add what? We're gonna add what?
58 and 63.
Very good. We're gonna add 58 degrees plus what? Plus 63 degrees. And when we add them together, we get
121 degrees.
21. 63 plus 58 is gonna be 121. So 121 degrees. And then we're gonna subtract it, right? So we're gonna subtract it. So this is gonna be subtracted. What are we gonna subtract it with?
180.
180. So we say 180 degrees minus what?
121.
Minus 121 degrees. And that gives us what?
59 degrees.
59. 180 minus 121. 59, yes, 59 degrees. So that means that what? Q is equal to what?
59 degrees.
59 degrees. Very good. And so the reason is that what? Angles in a triangle add up to what? 180 degrees. Very good. Very good. All right. That is our last question. Once you have finished with that, I want you to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with that, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Jai Thompson, where's Jai Thompson? Where's Jai Thompson? Where's Jai Thompson?
Mr. Petit?
Yes. Jai?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Mr. Petit?
Yes.
I
Can
can
you
hear
hear me?
you.
You can't hear me?
You sound low, like
I
very low. To
sound
me, I
low.
don't know. Maybe it's my
Class, do I
speaker.
sound low? Do I sound low?
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir.
Not what?
Jai,
No, sir.
Jai, have you sent in your notes?
That's what I'm about to send them in. I haven't sent
Okay.
them in yet.
Okay, have you written it down at least?
No, I'm on the last part on the number 2.
Okay, good. Thank you, Jai. The rest of us, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Where is Jaden Pie from? Jaden Pie from? Jaden Pie from? Where's Jaden Pie from? And Jamari Evans.
Yes, sir.
Jamari, have you sent in your work?
Yes, sir. I just did it.
Okay, good. And you understand how we got our answers for these? Jamari,
Yes, sir.
do you understand how we get our answer for these?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And Jonathan Johnson, where's Jonathan Johnson? Jonathan and Jordan Dane. Jonathan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Jonathan, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your work as yet?
I think so. Not sure.
Do you have my number?
I don't think so.
Okay, so my number is, have you written these notes down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want you to take a picture of your work and look at the number in the side of the chat. It's 426-8891. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, again, the number's inside the chat. What's the number?
426-8891.
Good. Save that number on your phone and then send in your work. When you send in your work, I need you to send in your name so I can see that's your work, okay? That make sense? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, good. Jordan Dames, where's Jordan?
Yes, sir.
Jordan, have you sent in your workers yet?
No, sir.
Have you written it down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know my number, so take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right?
Yes, sir.
Good. And Juniana Albert,
Yes, sir.
have you sent in your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, really? Send me your name so I can know which one is yours, please.
Okay.
And who we have? Carly C, have you sent in your work? Carly C.
Yes, sir.
Have you sent any work?
Yes, sir.
That's good. All right, so we are going to move on to health science and general science. If you are not doing health science or general science, you can leave. Just say good night inside the chat, and I'll see you all very soon. But for those of us who are doing health science and general science, we have to stay back. All right. Again, health science and general science people, we have to stay back, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Okay, so let's move on from this. All right, so let me go ahead and allow the rest of us to come. Okay, so the last thing we did in health science was what? What were we talking about in health science? You remember?
How to identify bones and the name of the bones, I'm pretty sure.
The names of the bones, yes, the names of the bones. We talk about bones, all about bones. Right?
All types.
Yes, bones and more bones. All right, so the next, so that was the skeletal system. Today we're gonna be looking at the endocrine system. The endocrine system. So see how that works. All right, so let me go ahead and you all familiar with the endocrine system? Ever heard about that? Ever heard of the endocrine system?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Mr. Ben, guess what?
Yes.
I got an A plus on my general science quiz.
That's pretty good. Pretty good, Cleveland. I like that stuff like that. But do we know what the endocrine system? What is that? Ever heard of that? Ever heard of it at least before?
I've heard of it.
Heard of it? Okay. Anyone else? What do we know? Have you all ever heard about the endocrine system?
Yes, sir.
Endocrine system. Okay. When you think about the endocrine system, what comes to your mind?
Removal of toxic waste.
Removal of toxic waste? Well, that's much more the excretory system.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry, wrong one.
right.
Is it
Uh,
dealing with glands and tissues?
Glands. Yes, glands. Anything else? What comes to your mind when you think about
The
endocrine system?
endocrine system are ductless glands.
Okay, ductless glands, and okay, good. Anyone else? Definitely have ductless glands with the endocrine system. Anything else?
Thyroid gland.
Thyroid gland, yes, thyroid gland.
The pancreas.
The pancreas, yes, it's definitely a
The
part of
cranium.
the cranium. The cranium. The cranium is a part of the skeletal system. But we do have something inside the cranium that's a part of the endocrine system. So at least that's close. So we're gonna be looking at the endocrine system. Anything else about the endocrine system you want to tell me?
That the endocrine system includes hormones.
Hormones, yes, hormones. What sort of hormones y'all know? What sort of hormones y'all familiar with?
Testes, ovaries, adrenaline.
Yes, yes. Who's speaking? That's a smart student.
Ayana Maki.
Ayana, very good, Ayana. You look like you like health science.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's very good. All right, so the endocrine system is very, very, very important. All right, so the endocrine system basically deals with hormones, like you all talked about. It's a whole system that deals with hormones and glands. When you think about endocrine system, just think hormones and glands, hormones and glands. All right. So that's what we're going to be looking at for this evening, like the different hormones and the glands that are associated with them, and how do they like work in the body. Now, when we say hormone, we just basically mean, does anyone know the simple definition of a hormone? What is a hormone to you? A hormone is a what?
A hormone or messages that are sent around your body.
Very good. A hormone is a chemical messenger. That's what a hormone is, a chemical messenger. And where do hormones flow? They flow where? Or how are they transported in the body?
In your blood.
Say it again.
To the
In your
blood.
blood.
In the blood. Very good.
Bloodstream.
In the bloodstream, right? So we're gonna be looking at these hormones. Sorry, this is so we talk about the endocrine system. Let me just show you all the labeling. This is probably the best picture I could give you all about the endocrine system, right? And we're gonna be looking at each of these parts, right? So we have, so this is the endocrine system. This is basically the whole system right now. So we have the pineal gland, right? Which is, someone mentioned the cranium. That's why I say inside the cranium, you have some of the glands here. You have the pineal gland, you have the hypothalamus, and the hypothalamus, its job is basically to bully the pituitary gland, basically, in my own words. It just tells the pituitary gland what to do. The hypothalamus always trying to tell the pituitary gland what to do. Like it always trying to stimulate it to do something, right? So we have the pineal gland, we have the hypothalamus, we have the pituitary, we have the pineal gland, the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland. Can you pronounce this? What is this? This is the what?
Parathyroid.
Yeah, parathyroid gland.
Parathyroid.
Yeah, and then this is what?
The thyroid gland.
The thyroid gland. What happens when you have an enlargement of the thyroid? What do you call that?
Goiter.
Goiter. And goiter happens because what?
Lack of iodine.
Iodine deficiency. Very good. That's actually hyperthyroidism as well. And then you have thymus, you have the adrenal glands, you have the pancreas, you have the kidneys, you have the testes, and you have the ovaries. All right, so let's start off with something that you all might know.
Teeth.
Yes.
May I use the restroom, please?
Yes, you can. Okay, so let's start off with something that you all may know, right? So let's start with the adrenal glands. What sort of hormones do the adrenal glands produce? Adrenal.
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Very good. Adrenaline. What is adrenaline for?
To make us
Sure, your
react quick to something.
Yeah. Yeah. Fight or flight. Y'all ever heard that word? That term? Fight or flight? Yeah, fight or flight. So that's what adrenaline is. Adrenaline is fight or flight, right? So adrenaline is going to be fight or flight. So cool. So it basically prepares the body for fight or flight situations. It increases the heart rate, increases the breathing rate, stuff like that. Adrenal glands are also responsible for cortisol, and cortisol basically helps the body respond to stress. Then you have the pancreas. Pancreas is going to be, y'all know what hormones pancreas produce? Do y'all know what hormones pancreas produce?
Insulin.
Insulin, very good. Insulin, and what else? Insulin is a good one. And glucagon.
Yeah.
Glucagon, very good. And then you have what else? We have the testes. What sort of hormone does the testes produce?
Testosterone and androgen.
Then testosterone, very good. And the ovaries is going to be what?
Estrogen.
Estrogen, very good. And the pituitary, well, the hypothalamus, what sort of gland that give you all? Hypothalamus. We know? Say it again.
Eh?
The who?
What is hypothalamus?
Hypothalamus is the structure that is a part of the endocrine system, and I'm asking what hormones it produce. Oh no, that's fine. If you don't know, that's what we had up for to learn. All right, so we got
somewhere in the brain.
Yeah, it's basically in the brain. Yeah, it's definitely in the brain. Yeah. Okay, so good. So we're gonna discuss the hormones, and we're also gonna discuss like the different parts of it, right? We can see how long it can take us. Hopefully, it doesn't take us forever. All right, so we're gonna. So this is basically the endocrine system. Pretty neat system. Okay, cool. So we don't need all this. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna put this on the side. All right, so good, cool. So So the endocrine system, so let me what's here? The endocrine system consists of glands and hormones. Right? Endocrine glands are ductless glands. Ductless, that means that they don't have a duct. They are without a duct, ductless, right? So that means that they are without a pipe, because a duct is really a pipe, loosely speaking. They are ductless glands that release hormones directly into the bloodstream. Hormones are chemical messengers, right? Hormones are chemical messengers that are transported in the blood to target what we call target organs. And hormones do not play. Hormones do not play. They are very, 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 they could alter. You literally could take a hormone, like you could take a hormone, right? Let's say you take a male hormone and you put it in a female, and that female could start up and bear it and stuff. It's true. Why do you think people, female bodybuilders, what they take? They take what? What is beyond?
Like them pills and them steroids and
Yeah, they is beyond. And you see how muscular they be? Even though they're females, they is be dead buff, right? But those things have effects, right? Because it's kind of unnatural. So persons who are on testosterone,
Unnatural in what area?
it's unnatural because, like, females ain't supposed to have all that testosterone. Similarly, you can take estrogen and you put it inside a male, and you know you can start changing. So hormones are very, very, very powerful. It's because of hormones, during puberty, hormones change. Hormones cause, growth of, facial hair. Now your face used to be smooth and everything. Now you start seeing you having facial hair. You seeing hair in different places, and now you start up like it's different
As a
changes.
person who is turning 14 this year, I understand exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's different changes that start happening. Your voice start to get deep, right? You see certain things happening. That's because hormones. Hormones are very, very strong, very, very powerful. And the thing is, you don't even need a lot. So hormones they're produced in small quantities, but they have significant effects, right? Um, now you have to, you never used to see this weird. I ain't gonna go into details, but y'all understand what I'm saying. It changes you a lot. So
ever since I turned 14, it's like I had a lot of changes up.
a lot of things happen. Yeah, that's we call puberty. It's gonna happen to y'all. Or it has happened to y'all. All right, so cool. So now we're gonna talk about um these glands and what they do, right? So let's talk about the hypothalamus. So the hypothalamus, like I said, the hypothalamus job is to bully the um the, the pituitary gland. But always trying to tell the pituitary gland what to do. So hypothalamus, what it does is, let me spell this right. Hypothalamus is it produces GnRH, and what GnRH is basically it's we call it. You all familiar with GnRH?
Sir, I believe not.
Okay, so I hope I remember how to spell this. Gonadotrophin releasing. Yeah, gonadotrophin, releasing hormone. And that hormone stimulates the pituitary gland. So it produces GnRH, or gonadotrophin stimulating hormone, releasing hormone, which stimulates the pituitary gland. Now the pituitary gland produces a lot of things. The pituitary gland is responsible for FSH. FSH is in males and females. LH is in males and females. So the pituitary gland produces FSH, which is really follicle stimulating hormone. It also produces LH, which is luteinizing hormone. Right? Luteinizing hormone. Then you have also ISH, which is basically LH, but just like a different name. It's like an older name. And also TSH. TSH is what we find in the thyroid gland. So this is, well, it stimulates the thyroid gland to produce thyroxine. Now I'm not gonna like tell you what all these things mean because it's gonna take too long, but I just gonna say it out loud. So FSH, follicle stimulating hormone in males, basically all it does is like FSH and luteinizing hormone, they just help, okay, so for example, right? Males have what type of gametes? What type of gametes do males have? What type of gametes do males have? Males have what type of gametes? Sperm. And females have what type? We call them what?
Eggs.
Eggs.
Well,
So males, yeah. Yeah, so females have egg cells or ovum, and males have sperm cells. So FSH and LH, all their job basically to do is to help the males undergo spermatogenesis, which is basically the production of male gametes. And then females, it helps them to undergo oogenesis, which is basically the production of female sex cells, which is egg cells. And it also helps the females to produce more estrogen, and it helps the male to produce more testosterone. That's all FSH and LH is for. It's basically help you out with them stuff, right? And then TSH, it's TSH. It stimulates the thyroid gland to produce thyroxine. All right, good. So cool. Then we have the thyroid gland. So the thyroid gland is going to produce thyroxine, and which regulates um it regulates metabolic rate. Regulates the metabolic rate. That's what thyroxine does, right? It regulates the metabolic rate. And the thyroid gland also produces calcitonin. And calcitonin basically increases blood calcium levels. All right. Good. And then, so that's the thyroid gland. So let me just like make this like clearer for y'all. So we have this, and we have this, and then we have this.
Also,
Good.
that wasn't an estimate. That was my actual That was my actual score.
Good. So Hypothalamus, what sort of gland or hormone, I should say, it produce? What hormone does the hypothalamus produce?
Gonadotrophin releasing hormone.
Gonadotrophin releasing hormone. Very good. Gonadotrophin releasing hormone. What does that do? What does the gonadotrophin releasing hormone do?
Stimulates the pituitary gland.
Pituitary gland. It stimulates the pituitary gland. Very good. Then we have the pituitary gland. What hormones does the pituitary gland release?
FSH, LH, TSH.
Very good. FSH, LH, and TSH. FSH is follicle stimulating hormone. LH is luteinizing hormone. TSH is going to be the hormone that stimulates the thyroid gland. Now, the thyroid gland, what hormones does the thyroid gland produce?
Thyroxine.
Thyroxine. Very good. And what does thyroxine do?
It regulates cellular
Metabolic rate.
metabolic rate.
Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, next. Then we have the parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland. So the parathyroid gland, let me tell you something about thyroxine. Thyroxine, if you have too much thyroxine, you got hypothyroidism. And when you have hypothyroidism, that means you could lose weight, you could be nervous, you could be sweaty, like you could have increased heart rate, you could have bulging eyes, you could have goiter. That's hypothyroidism. So you could look like you could look like you need, like, you could look very small, because you are all that weight you lose. That's hypothyroidism, right? That's hypothyroidism. So people with hypothyroidism, they end up being very small. And one major thing that you know someone have hypothyroidism is that they have bulging eyes. Bulging eyes. So it's like and they also have goiter as well. So bulging eyes, goiter, and very small. And they look like they always on the move, like someone trying to like catch them or something. So if you can't take the picture, please do not look. If you cannot take the picture, please do not look. But this is someone who have hypothyroidism. See the eyes, right? It look like they on some like
Look like they on some type of drug.
yeah, look like they on some type of drug, right? That's hypothyroidism. So then you have hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism is basically that's when someone it's the opposite. That's when you have too little thyroxine. That person will be extra fat.
They
Imagine
electrolyze.
they would look the person who has hypothyroidism, they would have a lot, they would gain a lot of weight. They would be fatigued a lot. They would feel cold. They would have a low heart rate, right? They just
Is it like low iron?
not low iron. No, it wouldn't be low iron, but it's like they feel more sluggish. You know, yeah, they don't really want to move and stuff. So like that's because they have a low or decreased metabolism, right? Decreased metabolism, right? That's that's what they call hypothyroidism. So the difference is one makes you slim, the other one makes you gain weight. So for example, this person, as you can see, they have hypothyroidism. In this picture, they gain a lot of weight, right? Just sluggish and don't want to do nothing, stuff like that. Then we have parathyroid gland. So parathyroid gland. So parathyroid gland, that's gonna be it's gonna produce what we call what gland? What hormone they put this one produce? Parathyroid gland. It produces a hormone that reduces calcium levels. So calcitonin increases blood calcium level, but this one produces, I can't remember the name of this hormone. Yes, para produces para hormone. Parathor hormone. Parathor. Hormone. And this, it basically reduces. No, this one, calcitonin decreases. This one increases. So change that. So this one increases calcium levels. It's the opposite. All right, cool. Then we have adrenal gland. Let me say that adrenal gland does what? Produces adrenaline. And what does adrenaline do? Adrenaline, what? Prepares the body.
Fight or flight.
Very good. For fight or flight situations. And so prepares the body for fight or flight situation.
Mr. Petit, you have flight twice.
Thank you. So fight or flight. Thank you. Fight or flight situations. And it also produces cortisol. And cortisol helps the body to respond to stress. Okay. Then we have the next one that we have is we have the pancreas. So the pancreas is going to produce what? Produces insulin. And insulin does what to the blood sugar levels? Lowers blood sugar levels. And glucagon, what does glucagon do to blood sugar levels? Raise blood sugar levels. All right, that's what that does. And then we have, what else? The ovaries. The ovaries is going to produce what? Produces estrogen. And estrogen does what? Controls female secondary sexual characteristics. Basically, the things that cause a girl to turn into a woman. And then we have the testes. And the testes is going to produce what? What does the testes produce?
Yeah, what's that?
What hormone? What hormone does the testes produce?
Testosterone.
Testosterone, very good. So it produces testosterone. Which what controls male secondary sexual characteristics. Cool. And this is going to be the testes. Good. And there you have it. Those are your that's everything with the endocrine system. Hopefully we got through everything, and we did. Good. So we have, quick recap. What hormone does the thyroid gland produce? What hormone does the thyroid gland produce?
Taxarine.
Thyroxine. Yeah. And what does thyroxine do?
It regulates the metabolic rate.
Very good. Regulates the metabolic rate. Very good. Then we have the ovaries. What hormone does the ovaries produce?
Estrogen.
Estrogen. Very good. What does estrogen produce? I mean, what does estrogen help with?
Control female secondary sexual characteristic.
Characteristics. Very good. Basically, all the things that turn a girl into a woman. Then we have the. Then we have Then we have the. Then we have the testes. What does the testes? What hormone does the testes produce?
Testosterone.
Testosterone. Very good. Testosterone. And we have the pituitary. Sorry, the adrenal gland. What does the adrenal gland produce?
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Very good. And what else? What other
Cortisol.
cortisol? Cortisol. Very good.
Oh, Mr. B, is cortisol or cortisol?
Cortisol. All right. Good. All right. So everyone take a picture of this. Y'all finished writing this down, right?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, take a picture of this and send to me via WhatsApp once you're
No,
done.
sir.
Again, take a picture of your work and send to
I
me via
just
WhatsApp.
finished writing down my work. I'm gonna send right now.
Okay. Again, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. All right, very good. All right, so we're gonna move on to Are we going to move on to general science? So let's move on to this. So last thing we did in general science was we're not gonna have a quiz because it's too long. So yeah, good night. So we're gonna move on to general science. So with general science, the last thing we did was we looked at.
We gonna have some write down general.
Yes, we're gonna have notes for general. Okay, so for the last thing we did in general science was We look at herbivores, we look at omnivores, we look at food chains, and we look at food webs. And we also look at a producer. All right. What did we say herbivores were? What did we say herbivores were? They were what? What do we?
That eat plants or something?
Animals that eat only plants. Very good. And then would we say Samaya? Samaya, what do we say is a carnivore? Samaya. Samaya, what do we say is a carnivore? Samaya, can you hear me? Where's Samaya? Samaya, can you hear me? Can't really hear from Samaya, so let's go with Leia. What do we say is a carnivore? Leia? Where's Leia? Leia, can you hear me? How about Alphanique? Alphanique, can you hear me? Where's Alphanique?
I'm right here.
Yes, who's a carnivore, Alphanique?
Pardon?
Who's a carnivore?
Hold on, sorry.
Who's a carnivore, Alphanique? I can't really hear from Alphanique. Let's go with Amari. Amari, who's a carnivore?
Animals that eat meat.
Very good. They eat only meat, right? And
Sorry, Mr. Petit.
go ahead, Alphanique.
Sorry, I was back. I had to get tissue for my nose because it started to drain.
No problem. Who is a carnivore?
Animals that only eat meat.
Very good. Animals that only eat meat. And Andre, where's Andre?
Yes, sir.
Who are carnivores?
Lions.
Like who are like just I want like the definition.
Lions.
Like I want the definition of carnivores. Who are they? They are what?
They're animals who want to eat like strictly meat.
Very good. And then Anaya, where's Anaya? Anaya, can you hear me? Where's Anaya? Can't really hear from Anaya, so we're gonna go with Sabrina. Sabrina, can you hear me? Where's Sabrina?
Hello?
Yes, Sabrina. Who are omnivores?
Animals that eat plant and meat.
I could barely hear you. Animals that eat what?
Plant and meat.
Very good. Animals that eat plants and meat. Very good. Good. So today we're going to be looking at thank you. Okay, today we're going to be looking at states of matter. So this is going to be what is this? This is states of matter. Matter and its states. So y'all should notice, what are the states of matter?
Gas, solid, and liquid.
Very good. Solid, liquid, and gas. Very good. What is the definition of matter? What is matter? Matter is what? Matter. Matter is what? Anything.
Space that takes up place.
Anything that has what? Mass and what? And takes up space. Very good. Examples of matter is going to be what?
Desk.
Examples include a desk. Yeah. What else?
Sorry, Mr. Petit, but can you go back to the last slide 1 second, please?
Yes, I can. What are some examples of matter? We say a desk. What else?
Thank you.
What else is examples of matter? A desk.
Air.
Air. Yeah. How about a pencil? A ruler. Right? Shoes. Right?
A cup.
A cup.
I
Water.
can easy.
Oh, and water. And water. All these are examples of matter. Once it has mass, once it takes up space, it's matter. Right? Matter exists in 3 states. So matter exists in 3 main states. What are the states of matter? Which are solid, liquid, and gas. So let's talk about the arrangement of the particles in matter. So let's first start off with solid. So obviously we say that, you know, we say that matter is made up of different particles, right? So how are the
Mr.
particles
Petit,
arranged? Yes, go ahead.
this general science?
Yes, this general. I suppose it was general.
Okay.
Yeah. So how are the particles arranged in solids? They are what? You could say that they are
Compacted.
They are compact. Very good. So they are well ordered. They are well ordered arrangement. They have a well ordered arrangement. All right. So Emily, there's Emily.
Yes, sir.
How are particles arranged in solids?
They are well ordered arrangements. They are all together.
Very good. They have a well ordered arrangement. So the particles are very close together. Are very close together. Ayana. Where's Ayana?
I'm here.
What is matter?
Anything that has mass and takes up space.
Very good. And Jai, where's Jai?
Mr. Petit.
Yes. Go ahead and read the sentence I have here.
Pardon?
Read the sentence I have here.
Which one? The one with matter?
The one that's right under solids.
Oh, okay. Particles are very close together and cannot move. Particles are very close together and cannot move from fixed position. This gives them. Oh wait.
Continue.
This gives them a rigid structure.
Very good. So that is describing what type of state? Solid, liquid, or gas? Class, what type of state am I describing?
A solid?
Solid.
Solid, very good. I want to hear it from 2 people. What state am I describing?
Solid.
Solid, very good. So we say that for solids, they are well ordered. They have a well ordered arrangement. They're very close. They cannot move. They have a rigid structure. They may vibrate about their fixed position, but they do not move around. All right. So, Davinique, how would you describe particles in a solid?
They may vibrate, but they're not really moving around. They're like still-ish, like really close together.
Very good. So we'd say they have a rigid structure and their particles are close
together.
Very good. Their particles are close together. So let's talk about liquids. Liquids, they have a less ordered. They have a less ordered arrangement. Dion, where's Dion?
Yes, sir.
What are the 3 states of matter that we have? The 3 states of matter.
Solids, liquids, and gases.
Very good. Solids, liquids, and gases. So particles spread out. Particles are free to move around. And this DJ, who's DJ? Or D'Angelo? They take the shape of the container. D'Angelo? Where's D'Angelo? Juniana, where's Juniana? Juniana, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you read what I have about liquids, particles spread out?
Particles spread out. Particles are free to move around. They take the shape of the container.
Very good. So class, out of solids, liquid, and gas, which one is the most? Which one is the most has particles that are closest to each other?
Solid.
Solids. Very good. Which one has a less ordered arrangement?
Liquid.
Liquid.
Liquid. Very good. And what sort of arrangement do gases have?
Disordered arrangement.
Very good. Disordered arrangement. They have a disordered arrangement. All right. So particles are widely spread. So particles are widely spread. Carly C. Where's Carly C? Carly C, can you hear me? Carly C, can you hear me? I see your mic moving, but I can't hear from you. Casey? Casey? Where's Casey?
Yes, sir.
Can you read what I have for solids, please?
Solids. Well-ordered arrangement. Particles are very close together and cannot move from fixed positions. This gives them a rigid structure. Particles may vibrate but do not move around. They keep their shape.
Very good. And Kevin, can you hear me? Where's Kevin? Kevin, can you hear me? Can't really hear from Kevin. Kaylia?
Yes, sir.
Can you read what we have for liquids?
Liquids, less ordered arrangement. Particles are spread out. Particles are free to move around. They take the shape of the container.
Very good. Very good. So for liquids and gases, both of them take the shape of their container. But which one out of liquid and gases, which one have a more disordered arrangement?
Gases.
Gases.
Good. Gases have a more disordered arrangement. Okay. But both of them, solids and liquids, both of them take the shape of their container. Okay. Both of them take the shape of their container. So this is basically a good picture that shows you the arrangement of these things. So if you look carefully, so let's sort of like examine this. So this is, I'm gonna show you all let me make this smaller. So let me put this on this side so y'all could like still see the notes. So if you look at this, right? The solids, as you can see, they're tightly packed, right? The liquids, they are a little loose, right? Less ordered arrangement, but the gases, they have a lot of free space. So this is like how you can like determine which one is solid, liquid, and gas. The solid is more tightly arranged. The liquids have a little space in between them, but still a little close. But the gases, they move about, they're widely spread. All right. So Leah Scron, where's Leah Scron? Leah Scron, can you hear me? Where's Leah? Leah Scron, can you hear me? Can't really hear from
Yes, sir.
Yes, how would you describe the arrangement of solids? How are particles and solids arranged?
Close together.
Close together. Okay, give me some more information. They're close together. What else?
They can't move.
Uh-huh. Would you say they're rigid or loose?
Probably rigid.
Rigid, very good. Good. Read would be up here for solids. Read would be up there.
Particles are very close together and cannot move from fixed positions. This gives them a rigid structure. Particles may vibrate but do not move around. They keep their shape.
Very good. And go ahead, Malia. Where's Malia?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Malia. I want you to read liquid.
Liquids. Less ordered arrangement. Particles are spread out. Particles are free to move around. They take the shape of the container.
Very good. So the particles for a liquid is gonna be loosely arranged. They're gonna be loosely arranged. All right. Then we have Merrick Parker. Where's Merrick Parker?
I hear.
Merrick Parker, read what we have for the gases, please.
Gases disordered arrangement. Particles are widely spread. Particles are moving at high speeds. That they excrete pressure on the walls of the container. They take the shape of their container. They fill the space in their container.
Read the last sentence again.
They fill the space in their container.
Very good. Merrick Parker, do you have you sent the notes to me? I don't know if I've seen your notes recently. Do you send in the notes to the class? Merrick Parker, are you there? No, I can't hear. Where's Merrick Parker? Merrick Parker, you have to send in the notes. You can't just be here and not send in the notes for it. Merrick Parker, can you hear me? Where's he? You have to send in the notes. All right, so we have Merrick, I can't hear you. I think your mic. I see your mic moving, but I can't hear you. All right. So why don't you type inside the chat what you want to tell me? But I need your notes, Merrick. I need your notes. Carly C. Carly C, can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now. Carly C, can you hear me?
A
Where's Car?
little.
A little? Okay. Have you sent in your notes as yet?
I'm about to.
Okay, good. All right, everyone
You
take a picture
mean
of your
these notes, right?
yes, these notes, yes. Everyone take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and do that. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. For those of you who are finished with the notes, you can go ahead and do the quiz. The quiz is inside the chat. Again, for those of you who are finished with the notes, you can go ahead and do the quiz. Again, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Um, all right. Uh, Nalia, where's Nalia?
Yes,
Nalia?
sir.
Um,
Yes, sir.
Nalia, have you sent in your notes as yet?
Yes, sir. I send it now.
Okay. And Rihanna Mitchell, where's Rihanna Mitchell? Rihanna Mitchell?
Mr. Petit, when you're done, you could leave.
Let me check the grade first. Okay, very good, Deshaun. Very good, Aaliyah. Very good one. Yes, once you're done, you can leave. Yeah.
Good night.
Very good, Tyler. Very good, Dominic. Very good, Samaya. Very good, Leo.
Good night.
Good night. Let me go ahead and repost the quiz inside the chat for those persons who still need to take, who still have to do the quiz. Rihanna Mitchell. Where's Rihanna Mitchell? Rihanna Mitchell. Can't really hear from Rihanna Mitchell. So we're gonna go with let me repost the quiz. Let me repost the quiz. Some people still are
Good
just
night.
joining. Good night, Samaya. Very good, Samaya. Very good, Leah. Very good, Ania. Very good, Kate Leah. Very good, Sabrina. Very good, Andre. Very good, Avery. Um, very good, Leslie. Very good, Kanan. Very good, Dorcia. Rihanna Mitchell. Where's Rihanna Mitchell? Sabrina. Sabrina Sands. Where's she?
See you tomorrow, my
Hello?
God.
Likewise. See you tomorrow.
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You did the quiz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. Once you finish sending the notes, you can leave. Um, Trevor and where's Trevor? Trevor, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Are you doing the quiz?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you sent in any of the notes, Trevor?
I'm going to after I finish the quiz.
Okay. You have them written down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good, Amari. Very good, Nalia. Very good, Cleveland. All right.
I just submitted Miss Petite.
No problem. Very good, Jai.
Good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
Good
Good night, good night. Very good, Kanan. All right, everyone should be finished with the quiz and with the notes. All right, let me go ahead and end the meeting. Once you've sent the quiz, you can leave.